Some people hear no once and stop trying. Others hear it 100 times and keep moving forward. This is the story of a man who faced rejection after rejection, but refused to quit. A man who was told he wasn't good enough. A man who failed more times than most people can imagine. Yet he went on to build one of the biggest companies in the world. But before that happened, he almost gave up. Before we begin, if you enjoy motivational stories that inspire real change, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new story. Born into an ordinary family, this young man had no special advantages, no wealthy parents, no powerful connections, no shortcuts to success. As a child, he struggled in school. While other students seemed to learn quickly, he often fell behind. He failed important exams, not once, not twice, but multiple times. Every failure felt like a heavy weight on his shoulders. Yet deep inside, he had a dream bigger than his circumstances. Every morning before sunrise, he would ride his bicycle for miles, not to play, not to have fun, but to learn. He would meet foreign tourists and practice English with them, day after day, month after month, year after year. Most people couldn't understand why, but he believed knowledge could change his future. As time passed, he finally applied for college. He failed the entrance exam. He tried again, failed again. Most people would have stopped there, but not him. He kept going until he finally got accepted. For a moment, it felt like life was changing. For a moment, it felt like all the struggles had been worth it. But a much bigger challenge was waiting. Graduation came. Now he needed a job. And that's when rejection became a regular part of his life. He applied everywhere. Restaurants, hotels, offices, businesses. Everywhere he went, the answer was the same. No. One rejection, then another, then another. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. The confidence he had worked so hard to build slowly started breaking apart. Then came one of the most painful moments of his life. A fast food restaurant opened nearby. 24 people applied. 23 got hired. Only one person was rejected. That person was him. Imagine standing there, watching everyone celebrate, watching everyone move forward, while you're the only one left behind. Most people would never forget that feeling, and neither did he. But life wasn't finished testing him. He applied for more jobs, again and again, still rejected. He even applied to become a police officer, rejected. Every door seemed closed. Every opportunity seemed out of reach. At night, he would sit alone and wonder, maybe they're right. Maybe I'm not talented enough. Maybe success isn't meant for me. Have you ever felt that way? Have you ever worked hard and still watched others move ahead while you stayed in the same place? If you have, then you understand exactly how he felt. One night, everything changed. Not because he became successful, not because someone rescued him, but because he discovered something new, the internet. At that time, very few people understood what it could become. Most people ignored it, others laughed at it. But when he looked at it, he saw opportunity. For the first time in years, he saw a door that wasn't closed, a chance to create something instead of waiting for someone else to give him permission. That night, he made a decision. A simple decision. He would stop focusing on rejection and start focusing on possibility. That decision changed everything. He started a small online business. The beginning was difficult. Money was scarce. Resources were limited. Many people doubted him. Some even laughed at his idea. There were days when nothing worked, days when quitting seemed easier than continuing. But every morning he showed up again. Every setback became a lesson. Every mistake became experience. Every failure became preparation. Progress was slow, painfully slow. There was no overnight success, no magic moment, no shortcut, just consistent effort. Day after day, month after month, year after year, slowly things began to improve. His team grew, customers arrived, The business expanded, small victories became bigger victories, and eventually that tiny idea grew into a company that changed millions of lives. Today, people look at success and think it happened quickly. They see the result, but they never see the struggle behind it. They never see the rejection letters, the sleepless nights, the self-doubt, the fear, the sacrifices. That's why this story matters. Because success wasn't built on talent alone, it was built on persistence. It was built on refusing to quit. And maybe that's exactly what someone watching this video needs to hear today. Maybe life has been telling you no. Maybe you've faced rejection. Maybe you've failed. Maybe you're starting to doubt yourself. But remember these 3 lessons. Lesson number 1, rejection does not define your future. It only tests your determination. Lesson number 2, your current situation is not your final destination. Keep learning, keep growing, keep moving forward. Lesson number 3, success belongs to those who stay in the game the longest. Not always the smartest, not always the fastest, but the most persistent. Never let temporary failure convince you to abandon a permanent dream, because sometimes the people who hear the most rejection become the people who create the biggest impact. Remember this: the world may reject your idea, your application, or your effort, but it cannot stop the person who refuses to quit. Like, subscribe, and share this story with someone who needs it today.